Hi there, and welcome back to Golden Empress Collection. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out and join me. You guys hopefully are relaxed and able to just take a second and listen. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Whatever guided you here, let's hope it's blessing for your soul. Okay? Libra, this is for you. If you've been here before, thank you so much for all of the likes, shares, and subscribes. You know it is best to subscribe. That way you can, have a notification of when I'm actually putting your reading out, okay? YouTube knows when to tell you. So, I think YouTube is pretty smart. All right, let's go. Libra. Three of Wands. And the Chariot, moving forward and very quickly. Some sort of betrayal, though. End of the road type stuff. Ten of Swords. Why is a very big question of why did this go on for as long as it did? Whatever this you are resonating with, whatever is sitting on your heart at this moment, why did it go on as long as it did? And in the past, I have something under my nail. Hold on. Sorry, that's the OCD in me, guys. I was cleaning the desk off from all of the sage. So, can't have dirty nails. I'm sorry. That's not happening. All right. Ten of Swords anyway. So, betrayal. Somebody moved on. I think what somebody needs to understand is whatever that was that happened in your past, it was written a long time ago. It's a journey that someone needed to go through. I think you're still going through it, whatever this might be. Yeah, I feel you're dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. King of Cups is Pisces. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of turbulent water around this individual, even though this individual is someone who is controlled and within their emotions. There's something underneath here. There's a tower moment, something unexpected where someone could be left out in the cold. But here, I need you to understand that if this is this person's feelings, I mean, that's pretty extreme. To go from being grounded and balanced to then all of a sudden feeling like they were left out in the cold. Whatever love it is, this cup, you'll notice it's a different crown. So I think these are two different people. But the unexpected event here is somebody is choosing to leave and leave this cup of love here. Home is where the heart is, right? But there's something that's missing. And I feel like it's whatever's in this cup, it's turbulent. If you're dealing with a Pisces, whatever it is that they're offering you, something's not right about it. And what's happening is there's winds of change coming. With those sails, I see the sails moving. Don't ask me why I resonate to boats the way I do. I do. I really like boats. Want to be on a yacht. Three of Wands. The Chariot. Yes. Hangman. Okay, so there is something that is delayed about you leaving. There is a conflict here. Okay. Or you're not leaving, or you have money troubles when it comes to a car here. Okay. Five of Wands. I'm hearing something about transportation being a problem. Somebody's looking into something. I don't know. Maybe there were some auto repairs that need to happen, and for whatever reason, someone's not taking care of it. Maybe that's what kicked it off, is what I heard. That's weird. I don't know why, guys, but my head is kind of hurting a little bit. Like, that kind of hurt you get when you hit your head? Yeah. And it just came out of nowhere. Okay, Five of Cups. In the Pisces reading, the extended talked about a car accident. Just I want to throw that out there. Okay. Where are we at? Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. So some sort of bondage. Your other person that you're dealing with, someone's in denial and on the defense here. They feel like, I don't know, I feel somebody feels persecuted. I know that. Somebody feels like they can't deal with the drama that's being brought up. Those changes in the wind. See, remember I told you this was something that was predestined. I actually feel Akashic records with this. Like, y'all don't even know how deep this actually goes. And this is a 7, so this is a journey. Cancerian energy. You are sitting, this is new moon energy right now. So this has probably been going on for a while. And whoever it is that you're dealing with could be that. I'm thinking it's the Pisces, yo. I don't know why I keep saying yo. Whoever this is, okay, they feel really bad about whatever it was that they did. Now, this is actually scorpionic energy. So there is some sort of ending that happened that this person really, really regrets. Okay? And it's something that they did. And I feel like whatever, you know what, as a matter of fact, Mars in Aries retrograde is kicking that ass. That's all I'm going to say. They are stuck and bound. Okay, because of how they've communicated and the choices that they've made in the past. They are in spiritual prison. Your other person is, look at this, toxic. And look, I don't know why, but man, if whoever this is smokes, I can't even breathe. Like right now, all I know is there's too much cigarette smoke right now. And it's nasty. And the only reason I say it's nasty, guys, is because long time ago, I was a smoker. All right. It was the best thing I ever did for myself to quit. Cold turkey. Gained 40 pounds. Truly did. But I walked it off. So, do what you got to do. Ooh, look at this. Leo energy. This is in regards to 5th house. This is love, romance, relationships. This is your children. Yeah, this is... Somebody might be dealing with children that are in prison. Guys, too much cigarette smoke. I'm sorry. That's not even for like fresh air is all I can say. Fresh air will do you good. Pulling this person out of this funk. Generational. What I told you, Akashic records. There is something generational here. Do you see how this is Greek? This is chariot to me. This goes back to Greek times, Egyptian times for that matter. You have had lifetimes with this person. And you know what? Whoever you are, Libra, you are, like I hear you're the judge. I don't know why. I'm hearing you're the judge in this. Like you get to make the choice here. You get to choose about how you're going to be moving on. And here, listen, the delay that's here, there is a block. I see it, okay? But it's generational in what has been created. It's a sorrow that it's a sorrow someone had, yes, long-term children, karmic children, situations where people have brought children into this world. And I mean, I don't think your person was ready. I don't think that they were really ready to handle the burden of having a family the way that they did. I feel they do want to fight for whatever they have, hiding behind them, like whatever they find precious, whatever they find valuable. I see that there is love there because we had the King of Cups there. But there's something that's not right about the way that the emotions flow. It's disturbed. I'm hearing Disturbia. So if you've ever seen that movie Disturbia with Shia LaBeouf, it has a guy that's like a serial killer, and he's like on confinement. The kid's on confinement, right? Whatever. I'm sorry. I think I just told the movie. My bad if you've never seen it. But anyway, it was just crazy to see how a normal everyday person could turn into somebody psychotic. Okay? And it takes study and it takes effort to realize that people like this live among us every day. Okay? Forensic psychologist. Seriously, maybe, I don't know. Forensic psychologist. Maybe you know someone that's a forensic psychologist, or you're going to meet someone that's a forensic psychologist in the future, maybe? Interesting. Forensic psychologist. One more, please. I don't know where that came from. Oh, okay, 3 of Cups. Ooh, but there's also the Wheel of Fortune. They said that there is a blessing coming. You have a reunion. Oh, that's a great energy. After sorrow and pain, look, probably with the fire sign, this is also that Mars Aries energy. Listen, you could also be affected by this Mars Aries energy and be stressed out by other people right now. No LOL. You have to take action, okay? And I feel like fortune is definitely on your side, but let's see. Hold on. Slow down. We're going to pop the right card out for you. There you go. See? And a couple more. I kind of let those go, though. 7 of Coins. They're saying have patience. There are 2 energies here of being hangman. It's like you're moving too fast. Slow down a little bit. Judgment. Confusion. 5 of Wands. Okay, so there's conflict that's coming. All right, this is what the conflict that's coming is because there's too much movement here. There's communication that somebody's either not having. I'm not done with that yet. We're going to put that back, but I'm not done with that. 10 of Cups. Somebody's happiness. Healing. Remember that King of... So you're not really getting along with that Aries energy. I'm actually feeling somebody coming in. I keep looking at this letter. So somebody might be texting you, talking to you. Somebody that you don't necessarily trust, okay? Someone you don't want to heal things with. But I feel like you do. Like you don't want to, but then you do. You're like, oh, maybe. There's a curiosity here with this 17. This is someone who's in your life. There's another player here. Aquarian energy. I feel it's someone beautiful too. A new beginning with that energy. But there's something that's not right about it with this 4 of Cups, okay? But there's a message coming in. What is that message? Okay. Your other people getting on your nerves? Is that what it is? But yeah, again, for some of you, there will be car troubles here. You might be delayed because you're having financial troubles. Yeah, you might have a decision, definitely conflict. You're confused about how you're going to be handling this. I feel like, especially with this 3 of Cups here, now, because of the conflict that surrounds this, and this is here, there's confusion, okay? And I feel like that's why Destiny is saying, take a moment to take a break. Whatever this problem is that is forthcoming, like someone's already on the defense about someone who feels like they need to go. Wait. Because there's something that's going to happen that's going to open up options to you. But I need you to understand that whatever these options are, there are other people vying for your options. Because it will bring them success. So depending on how you handle these options, it's going to cause a problem. It's conflict. What are your life choices? What decisions are you making? These are final decisions here. Wow. There's a lot of conflict surrounding final decisions. The finality of something. The finality, the closure of something. How is closure going to happen? I see roses. I see there's blossoms here though. And even with this conflict, there's still blossoming, abundance coming in. You do know that pine is, these are pine cones, right? Pine is a beautiful blessing of, abundance, like wealth and abundance. Got a lot of pine cones here. You have 7, 8, 9, 10. You do have 10 of Wands. So something's got to be released. Eight of Cups. Somebody needs to walk away. Don't you think? I mean, feel the energy. Doesn't it feel like if you walk away from something that's conflicting, it would feel so much better? You'd be at peace, wouldn't always have, to worry. I feel ego has a part to do with this. It does play a part in this. But destiny is here. Like I said, there's a reunion coming. And this reunion is telling you to have patience, telling you to be smart, invest wisely. Invest in your future wisely. I don't think you know how. I think some of you, I don't know why you just, tell me about this Hangman. Oh, wow, it came out. Yeah, what it is that you're working on, your abundance. Somebody is telling you, see, look, and this is the divine feminine. Yeah. Your family. This is about the family. There's something, you guys, mommy issues. This is mommy issues. Look, bottom of the deck, abandonment. But the question is, did you abandon it or did they abandon you? Somebody, there's lies here. Deceit. Okay? The way that I feel like there's a system. There's a system. There was counsel. There was counsel. Hold on. Libra, I mean, this is your energy. There's a cycle here that needs to end. There's a deception that you need to end. So new love can come in very quickly here. I picked them up, so we're going to read them. Look, there's messages coming in about how you want to work on something, but there's just someone here that's on the defense. And this is actually Sagittarian energy. Yeah, moon cycles. Understanding, I feel like there might be deception regarding this new opportunity. They might feel that it's not real and genuine here, but they would love to talk to you. Yeah, I feel like they wait. Interesting. Oh my. Okay, so this relationship, okay, somebody walked away from it. They chose to walk away from something here. And at this time, I feel like what it is that this person could possibly be searching for is how to have this conversation, how to talk to somebody. You will, though. See, look, because you understand how love works. You're moving very quickly towards new love. There also could be a baby on the way here, because look at that. Delay with someone that you're working for. There could be someone who's pregnant here. Yeah, see the baby down here? Somebody who's waiting. They're already pregnant. If that's what you guys were looking for. Yeah, and I don't know why, but somebody feels like they are really going to be judged by a third party here. I mean, and they're like, why did I do that? I don't. Somebody is not understanding. And the other thing is someone is not understanding what it takes to bring in abundance. There's a delay with some form of work with the abundance. Your other person, they could be on the defense about you needing money as well. And if you're asking someone for money, I feel it's going to come in, okay? Because this is blessings all the way around. And it's going to bring in, like, you're going to have a really great harvest whenever your blessings do come in. Whenever you get out of this energy that needs to change. Whenever you find out what this is on your path, right? The thing that keeps you on the defense, but Spirit is trying to say fate and destiny are in your hands. How are you going to choose this? How are you going to play out with this? Somebody has a new opportunity coming in for your cup to run over. But I don't know. And I feel like, okay, is this... This is a werewolf. This is, I normally don't pick up on this werewolf energy, but for me to see this, there's two things here. There's two situations. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Libra. That cycle has to end. Because see how the werewolf is coming out of the side of his neck? My father used to say to me, be careful with people who talk out of both sides of their neck. Talk out of the side of their neck. Because they have like an alter ego of some sort that is dangerous. Talk out of the side of their neck. Yeah, there's a feminine energy here that's abundant. Okay. What is this generational issue with the mother? I normally don't shuffle in the middle of a reading, but I want it to be specific here. What's at the bottom? Three of Swords. So something painful with this Empress energy for your other person. One more. Painful. Past memories too. And in this spot, let's pull up what we need to know. Is it pain coming through, or is that past pain? I think I said past pain. Apathy. Not caring. Someone doesn't care. Your other person is not interested in balancing something out. Your other person is not interested in loyalty, in abundance of some sort. I don't know. I mean, that's really weird. Like, it's like, I don't know. I feel like you're coming to them trying to find resolution in something. Why was this story written the way that it was? I feel like they're not interested in what this abundance is, even though you are. And that's a block. That's why there's someone who's waiting here. There's a lot of waiting. And it's because, and it could be you. Maybe you don't want to work with the person that's going to bring you in abundance because of something that happened here with other people. And that's just how destiny decided to bring this about. But there is good opportunity here. I feel like this is best friend energy. Yeah. Planning. Oh. Tower. So it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. There's a communication. There's an unexpected communication coming in. But I feel like it's from somebody stable, somebody loyal. This is more than loyal. This is loving. This is someone who takes care of herself. Look at all these diamonds. She's growing diamonds. I don't know. All I heard is you need to recognize it. See? You need to recognize it and be willing to work with it. Look at that, because that's family. It's twin. It's a twin flame. Wow. Man. I'll tell you what. We're at 23 minutes. Metaphysical energy, if you guys are rocking with me. Otherwise, go ahead and click off GECEmpressCollection.etsy.com before you go. Links are below. Metaphysical energy. Metaphysical energy. From my stone lovers, my stone wearers. You'll see them out on the website with the medallions. I'm wearing mine, so I can't show you right now. Let's see. Can I get it up there? No. It's just a good tool to have. And come with all of those stones, okay? Oh, and a bonus stone. You get a clear quartz with it too. One more, please. It's always good for the crown chakra. Petrified wood. You need to find stability, Libra. Petrified wood is about taking control. Oh, look at that. You need some love. You need love in your life. Rose quartz. That's about self-love, understanding the choices that you're going to make. Be grounded in how you're going to be taking care of yourself. But this is also bringing in love from other people. So it's kind of like understanding and being solid and firm and knowing how you want to be loved, what your love language is. I actually heard love language before I even started these readings. As a matter of fact, look. Some of the grounding your lower chakras, because your higher chakras are definitely calling here. I saw, look, grounding your lower chakras before you get ready to move on somewhere. Being stable and sturdy when you're fighting the battle that you need to fight, because destiny's coming in. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. The Wheel of Fortune is coming with opportunity here. So 7 and 7. Look, petrified wood and pine cones. Maybe some of you guys literally need to go and ground yourselves in the woods. Actually, and you know what? The other thing that I was channeling was neem trees, neem oil, neem trees. I actually saw neem farms, like, I don't even know, just a place of bliss. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys need to take a trip, go somewhere and visit. I'm sure there's neem farms. I'd love to go. I'm sure it's tranquil. You know, think about it. The blessing that neem provides for us, right? Yeah, there's a lot of love here, guys. And I feel there's a lot of love to give with this yellow energy. Yeah, you just protect yourself from things that don't serve you, and it could be from other people that are stuck in old ways of doing things, old past lives, whatever it is that their karma is giving them right now. It's okay for you to move on and go and find whatever your path and journey is. There's, like I said though, there's a delay here. I feel like somebody needs to reach their inner feminine energy. And if you're waiting on your other person to find that feminine aspect about themselves, or to find their true divine feminine and how this world really works and what the blessing of life and love is, I don't think you're going to find that with them. Okay? Other people are going to be the ones, like I said, there is a reunion here. It's grounded, it's solid, it's stability. You're going back to your past. You're going back to your foundation here. Because you've been stuck in a headspace that you need to move on from. It's generational. You don't like it anymore. Yeah, some of you need to work with the divine feminine energy. Okay, and so the other thing that was channeled for mid-October was Queen Isis. You know, beautiful, beautiful individual. I don't know. I feel the delay here with this feminine energy, but it's your path. It's your divine destiny and your right to travel on her journey the same way she did. Wow. Vimeo extended link is below. I love you guys. Peace and elbow grease.